against his momentum. Fiery start from the Frenchman. 18 years of age, 1 year younger than Harimoto. And one thing is the power of Alexis Lebrun's serve. Very unique. Slow start for Harimoto. Yuta Tanaka was trying to replicate Alexis Lebrun's serve in a warm-up with Harimoto before this match. It's the exact start Lebrun would have hoped for here. Doesn't ever seem phased against his opponents. This is a man here, Harimoto. Still really a boy in my eyes. That has won the grand finals, finaled the World Cup, won multiple world tours such as the Japan Open, beaten the likes of Ma Long, Fan Zhendong once, Liang Jin-kun. Pretty much everyone there is to beat, Harimoto has beaten them. Nice angle there from Harimoto. Changes the outcome of that rally. But Lebrun's that kind of guy, when you know you're up against him, especially these days, you know you're in for a fight. He's already swept aside An Jae-hun. So good. Timing perfect, like a Rolex. It's running through Harimoto right now, leaving him in the dust. Harimoto puffs his cheeks out. Well, Asia dominate table tennis in general, but it's players like Lebrun, well, the Lebrun brothers, Truls Morregard, that can even this out. They're the hopes of this continent. Ooh, cleared the edge. A fanning forehand coming across the side. Harimoto will be well aware of the French feeling. Some very creative players coming from France. Tend to be more passive, though, than what we see the Lebrun brothers being now. Ooh! Well, Harimoto did the hard work. Lebrun recovering that net cord. But then, Chomoto missed the flick. 3-8. Yeah, there's the trademark. One cross court, and then Harimoto, one of the strongest backhands in the world at that shot. The switch down the line. If you ever see his training videos, you'll know that he loves that combination. That's how he's beaten the Chinese national team players. Lebrun just wants the table wiped, I think. Oh no. I'm just wondering what that hand gesture meant towards the umpire. That is dismissive. One into the middle, Harimoto passive. And then an unforgiving forehand finish from the French national champion. He beat Gauzy 4-0 in the senior national title final. And well, 5-10. Oh, see you later, alligator, Lebrun says. Harimoto literally scratching his head, going back to his father in the corner. Some food for thought. A lot of eyes will be on this match because it's always a good talking point. Who is the best young player in the world? Well, it depends what age category you're talking about. Under 24 or under 23, Wang Chuqin, it has to be, for me, the strongest player in the world. But then under the age of... But then you probably got, you know, Jorgic there as well. He's 23, 24. But then under about 21, you've got so many, such as Lin Winru, Truls, Harimoto, the Lebrun brothers, Zhang Peng, Lin Shidong, Cho Dae-song from Korea. So it's so interesting when two players of this class and age come up against each other. And it would be a massive victory, not just for Lebrun here, but for French and European table tennis to give confidence to the continental hope of Europe. Harimoto has been tested by many before and many have failed. Could this be an exception? Chiquita flick. Side spin and a bit of underspin. Oh, how on earth has that come back? That's insane. Constantly mixing things up, and Harimoto is not able to get into a rhythm. This match, if it's going to go how it looks like it could go, is going to cause a wave through the world of table tennis. He is flying like a jumbo jet. Harimoto yet to take off. It's a good serve. Drifting into the midsection of the table, Lebrun indecisive whether to push, touch or flick that ball. Harimoto needs to try and tie him up. It's a good third ball backhand. I thought that flick might trouble him again, but it didn't that time. Lebrun very, very effective at changing things up. He has that unique sort of lollipop serve. Serves quite a lot with the backhand. He constantly mixes up. Got the opportunity there with the third ball himself, but couldn't take it. A vocal Harimoto that we know and love. Showing, getting vocal, letting his presence be felt right now by his opponent. And he's leveled things up well. Could this be a pivotal moment here in this second game? Lebrun was cruising. Top gunning. Harimoto's fired back. Well, Harimoto, what a turnaround here in the second game, and he hasn't even had to play any winners. It's all come from the serve-receive. Lebrun now getting in Harimoto's face. You feel like this match just means more than reaching the quarter-final here of the contender. This has higher stakes than that. Oh, and he just puts it away. There's that lollipop serve, the windscreen wiper. First time he's brought it out. And then long fast into the backhand. Back in the lead, this time by 2. Less so than what he was at the start. Harimoto doing well to come back and take that 5-4 lead, but now 3 points in a row. This is an absolute seesaw of the last 16 match. Winner of this match will play the winner of Yon Person and Xue Fei. Xue Fei, a world junior champion, formerly in his own right. Ooh, that's an escape. I thought Harimoto was going to imprison him with the forehand. Cross court, should have done. Good job, it was quite short on the table despite it being high. We've seen Harimoto lose to Europeans quite a few times. Jorgic at the Olympics, Pitchford a few times. Jacob Diaz. Could it be done here? Nearly comes down. Harimoto on the front foot in that rally. French flair coming into play, but it wasn't enough there. Wow! Well, a player that was outside the top 1,000 in the world in 2021 and has risen up to top 40 level, has 2 game points, 2 opportunities to take a 2-0 lead on Tomokazu Harimoto. One saved. The scoreboard may need updating. Wow, and he storms into a 2-0 lead. This time a wide serve into the forehand, changing things up. Harimoto froze with the flick. And the Japanese jubilant junior Harimoto is in serious bother here. The champion of the champions, Harimoto, breaking record after record, is about to have his heart broken. Unless he wins the next 3 games. It's an intense best-of-5 format up to the semi-finals, where it becomes best-of-7. Alexis Lebrun, 1 game away. And it's a good start. Slow spin into the body of Harimoto. One thing that is impressing me about the Lebrun brothers is how they just don't seem to be phased. It's one thing doing it in the youth events, but then to come through and do it in the senior is another thing. Now, Lebrun needs to be careful here, because against Chuang, he had a convincing lead and relaxed, started going back. As quite a lot of Europeans do and become a bit too passive when they have a lead. Can't afford to do that against Harimoto. And interestingly, he's a bit more relaxed. He's quieter now when winning a point. He knows there's still a long way to go. A lot more work to be done. Harimoto responds to the hook serve. Goes long and fast into the backhand. Three all in this 3rd game. That's incredible. Just withstanding the pressure, taking a step back, and then revving up the backhands. Not many players can take Harimoto on in that department of the game. That must have been such a hack serve, because that flick of Alexis Lebrun hit his set out of the table before it even came into contact with the net. What can you do against that? Harimoto might have to start receiving a bit more with the forehand, because Alexis Lebrun then is just hitting to the exposed side. Wow, it was a decent spin from Harimoto. Picked up the half long, but it was just dismissed. Look at that. And Harimoto Senior in the corner looks stirred. Timeout's called. Harimoto on the verge of being humiliated. Brushed aside one Frenchman in Kassan. Kassan, a former European youth champion who's actually beaten Wang Chiqin before. Harimoto beat him. There wasn't even a juice game. Lebrun really looking like a new breed of player from France, because usually when you think of French players, you know, players like Adrien Martinet, Gauzy, Robineau, players that are beautiful to watch, gorgeous rallies, but they don't have that killer instinct like the top Asian players. But this is the thing now that's impressing me about the Lebrun brothers. They have that killer instinct. They will end a point. They aren't interested in getting into rallies. They will just do what needs to be done as early as possible. And you can see here the intensity that he's bringing to the table. Even too much right now, too hot for Harimoto, most decorated player for his age of all time, to handle. Harimoto levels. He's been grinding out the points. But a lot of these points have been sort of Lebrun missing his big strokes and Harimoto surviving. Here comes the windscreen wiper. Can Harimoto deal with it? He pushes it, but Lebrun's greasy topspin has so much rotation. Harimoto can't just caress it back. And then a chop block. Creative intuitivity. Intuition, should I say. I'm lost for words. But I think a lot of people watching this knew this could be on the cards, the way Alexis Lebrun is playing right now. Third ball kill. Big stroke into the middle, the body of Alexis Lebrun. Oh, I thought Harimoto with that block. This one, got himself back into it. But Alexis making that minor adjustment, that little compound movement. Oh my goodness me! Electric! Alexis Lebrun continues to shock the world. He has literally just taken apart